Okay, folks, I can tell you from personal experience that no matter how bad things get, and I've had some bad things happen to me, most of them were self induced. You got to keep it moving, okay? You got to keep it moving. It's a process, okay? You see that? Processing. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. This is just about done. I don't remember if I had it cut it out or just engrave it. But it's going to be probably done with that part, that little small part, that little square right there. So let's see what happens. This is either going to get cut out or not. Probably not cut out. I think it's just about done. So let's see what we got going on. Complete. 20 minutes, 15 seconds. It almost went through. Let's see what we got here. But I like this. That's my motto. Keep it moving. Now, I don't have the air assist, so you see the burn marks, and I probably used too much heat. But I could probably paint this and hell, sell it as a sign. Let's see here. Let's see. If I painted that, what do you think? Should I paint it? I don't know. But let's look at all the details. I'm using the X2 M1. This is the X2 M1. Keep it moving. Yeah, I used too much power because that's why I got all those burn marks right there. It's almost like a shadow, you know. But again, I got to practice. I got to get the air assist put in and figure out how to make it to where this doesn't look like it was. I used too much power, I guess, you know. But keep it moving, folks. That's what I'm doing. It's kind of light on the computer screen. And that took 20 minutes, 15 seconds for something this big. This is like a 12 by 12 piece of wood here. So keep that in mind as a factor. Okay. And again, you got to keep it moving. You can't let anything slow you down. All of the trials and tribulations and the roadblocks in your life, yeah, they're there. Okay, yeah, I get it. You can't let that stop you. Okay, it might slow you down, but you got to keep moving. All right, figure out a way to get around it. A lot of ways I do that is by looking at YouTube tutorials. That's a very good way to do it. Or I can go to Google and I'll find a tutorial that's on YouTube. So yeah, I keep doing it like that. So just keep that in mind. I'm still new to this. I've been doing this stuff now for 14 months. I've had one, two, three. I got 2 of the 3 laser engravers that I've purchased. And so far I've made $200 in 14 months. Keep it moving. The fact that I made some money finally, that's because I kept it moving. I didn't let bad weather. I mean, look at it right now. It's snowy out here. It's cold in this garage. I got on 2 hoodies right now. I'm still got to go in because it's cold. I got the garage door open because I got to let the air, the ventilation out. When you're burning wood, you got to have the ventilation going through, okay? So something to keep in mind. I don't have anywhere else in the house to do ventilation but right here. This is the best place for me to do this. So over this summer, over this winter and fall, I will be out here making things happen and keeping it moving, because I know that someday I will be a professional engraver and I'll be selling stuff on Etsy and taking orders and stuff like that. That's why I have to keep this in mind, to keep it moving. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm Frank Smith III. This is Frank's Fabrications in the garage with the X2 M1. And there's the F1. Once it gets a little warmer, I'm going to take the F1, that battery right there, and got a laptop under here keeping it warm while it's in the garage. I'm keeping it under this big, thick blanket to keep it from freezing or whatever. And I'm going to go out to a field or something There's a pond right down the street, as a matter of fact. I'm going to go out there, not even going to bring a table. I'm just going to bring the X2 F1, that battery, and the laptop. And I'm going to engrave something right on the street. I'm going to set up a camera and just show people. I'm going to have a chair for me because my knees ain't the greatest. Of just engraving right in anywhere. All right, because it's connected with that cable right there, so it doesn't matter. The battery's on both the battery will be charged and the MacBook will be charged, fully charged, so I won't need to plug in but one item. I could actually plug in two, but I'm trying to bring as few items as possible. And I'll bring a coaster or some leather keychains or something like that and engrave on it. That sounds like a good plan. So expect to see that one soon, okay? All right, again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And remember, keep it moving.